Be me, the Killer Can. I love when a good scheme comes together. Got every orc on this planet about to come down on the Yumis. Painted some of the trucks purple so the Yumis won't know what hit 'em. Sneaky boys, that wog. But that's not even the best part. On top of making me the shootiest and choppiest Killer Can ever, the mech boys have been working hard. Built me some brovers out of some overgrots. Built the boys a bunch of big shooters. And they's gonna stomp the whole city with this Gargant Ray built. All the dock of that wog. I'm gonna miss having all these Yumis to kill. Here we go. Be me, Calibite Halfborn. Raider spreading through the webway. Try and calm down and ignore the witches. They occasionally look at me. Then the leader and Snicker. Oh, and apparently the leader is a succubus. Because this could only get worse. We're halfway to the exit point and someone grabs my shoulder. I'm dead, Stims. Turn around. Expect a knife to find its way into my throat. It's the fucking succubus. Silently make peace with my death. Her pale skin is kinda red. Probably drugs or something. Hey, what are you doing after this? She stammers like a slave being beat. I don't even get to finish my response before she blurts out, "Because I have an arena match coming up, can you please come?" Next thing I know, she's back to where she was before. Some witches are barely holding laughter back. But most pat her on the back and say stuff I choose to not hear. I think the succubus invited me to a gladiator match. Probably as a participant/torture doll. Shudder and mentally prepare. Turn back around and get ready to exit the webway. By the big clown, if only I knew what was coming. Be Canoness. Watch these two colossal human wastes of Imperial resources saunter their way down the aisle. St. Bridget flutters over the crowd, scattering flower petals. Rushing through the ceremony a bit, welcoming everyone and thank them for their presence even though the congregation is almost entirely Imperial Guard, Marine, and Sororitas security. Many of them actively setting up defensive positions. Pretty sure most of whatever friends and family these two had are long dead now. Skip the part about defining marriage. Skip the part about whether anyone objects. Pretty sure there's a whole army of those outside the gates. Not to mention myself. Hear the familiar ringing of guard battle cannons outside. Flashes of light shine colors through the stained glass windows to accompany the booming outside. Skip ahead to the lawfully wedded bits. Be me, Gathurian the Gut. Ortilux, a proud berserker of the sanctified. And it is party time. Now a lot of our littles have never been part of a butchering a wedding before, so we give them a few tips on being a good guest. What to wear, what kind of demons to bring, and how you break the outer shell of guards to get to the soft, gooey morsels in formal wear. Rules of wedding crashing. Heresy. We also slip in some lines from the holovid we all watched. It was too funny. We see that the orcs had the same idea. Orc Arms flexes and makes a joke about calling in some backup. And we all crack up. That guy is great. Seems like they had some warning we were coming, but the guys in the trenches seem jumpy and distracted by the reports of orcs tracking from the south. The boys on the north side don't see us coming. Let one of my littles get the first kill with his bayonet. Great way to break the ice. Get it, Massacre? Be me, Dret. Pathet, I don't have time for this. Transport is ruined. Lasted maybe 3/4 of the way through the Gut's hype-up speech. Loyalists seem to be expecting us. Lots of fire coming our way. Rhino is wrecked. Taken down by a stray basilisk round. Shredded 3 little ones, only alive because I happened to be tightening up my bootstraps at the time. Good thing too, because now we're running. The biggins, being the avatars of war and slaughter they are, could easily outpace us littles. They don't. They want to give us the first crack. Not sure if respect or more meat shield.png. Feath it. Keep going. Legs burning, head pounding, heart racing. See Orc Arms still dragging his bloody chain axe. Orc Arm, I should say. I should lend him a hand. Have to stifle back a giggle at my own joke. I can feel the warp overtaking me.jpg. Explosions go off, booming in the skies. Come to a realization as the gut starts talking about the other attack. Greenskins are coming from the south, head of a large armored column. Imperials are also expecting them. Imperials set up a bigger defense for them. Imperials are shortchanging us. Now I'm annoyed. Feathing lapdogs can't even properly welcome their wedding crashers. I'll show 'em. I'll show 'em good. Nearly run into a guardsman. Run 'em through with icebreaker. Start to laugh. Got a pun for just this occasion. That's when the last bolt hits me.